The Earth has millions of different species, ranging from microscopic animals that could comfortably fit on the edge of a dollar bill, all the way to behemoths in the ocean that weigh more than a small building. Unless you're lucky enough to swim next to a blue whale or time travel to prehistoric times to witness some of Earth's largest animals to walk on our planet with your own eyes, it can be difficult to wrap your head around the true scale of these animals. In this video, I'll compare these animals to real-world objects to help you visualize their scale, from the truly tiny to the mind-blowingly massive. Let's break down just how extreme nature can get. Before we get into it, make sure you like this video and subscribe. Let's start with the microscopic. Single-celled organisms do exist, but technically they aren't animals, so we're just gonna skip those. Even then, there are still absolutely tiny animals. The smallest known animal is the Myxobolus shekel, a species of parasite. They can grow to be 8.5 micrometers. To put that in perspective, a dollar bill has a thickness of about 0.11 millimeters, meaning a dozen of these could line up on the edge of a dollar. The world's smallest snail could fit comfortably inside of a grain of rice. It's so small, I couldn't even find a picture of one alive. I only found these photos of its shell. Its name is Ammonacera minortalis, and its shell is just 0.32 to 0.46 millimeters across. That's smaller than the tip of a pencil. If one was sitting on your desk, you would probably mistake it for a speck of dust. And yet, it's a complete animal with organs, a nervous system, and everything. Insects come in all shapes and sizes. The smallest known insect is a species of parasitoid wasps called Dicopomorpha ekmepterygis. The males are smaller than the females, and despite being wasps, the males actually don't have wings. With an average body length of 186 micrometers, they're actually shorter than certain bacteria. Here's one compared to an average grain of salt. Remember that big scary fish from Finding Nemo with the light on its forehead? It's called an anglerfish. And when you see the real size, they're actually not as scary as they seem. This is another case where the males and females vary greatly in size, with the males only being as small as 6.2 millimeters. The females are much longer, but still only about 50 millimeters, just larger than a golf ball. Not quite as scary as in the movie. Okay, enough of this weird, creepy stuff. Small animals are supposed to be cute, right? The smallest mammal by mass is the Etruscan shrew. Found in parts of Europe, Asia, and Africa, they weigh only about 1.8 grams. If that sounds minuscule, then you'd be right. Next time you find a penny lying around, just hold it in your hand and feel the weight. That's 2.5 grams. The shrew weighs less than a penny. I had to double and triple check my research for this video because that does not make sense. Now, before we transition to the big animals, this video is sponsored by the subscribe button. I love making these videos, and they take me a ton of work and I don't get paid for them. So please make sure, if you are enjoying this video, to subscribe so you don't miss out. I've got a ton of awesome ideas coming along. It would mean the world to me and it helps me to keep going. Appreciate it. And now back to the animals. Blue whales are the largest and heaviest living animals. Actually, the top 10 heaviest living animals are whales. Blue whales can grow to be up to 30 meters long and weigh a whopping 400,000 pounds. I know these are hard numbers to wrap your head around, so this might help. A blue whale is about the same length as a Boeing 737 fuselage and about the same weight as a Boeing 747 without people or fuel. The tongue alone, just the tongue, weighs more than an elephant. When it comes to pure length, blue whales are not on top. The longest living animal is the lion's mane jellyfish, with tentacles that can reach up to 120 feet long. That's longer than a basketball court. Just one more reason I stay far away from the ocean. Moving back onto land, the largest living land animal is the African bush elephant. The largest one ever found had a shoulder height of 13 feet and weighed 23,000 pounds. That's heavier than 4 Ford F-150s combined. Just the ears alone can be over 6 feet tall. And despite their massive size, they can actually travel on average 25 miles a day in search of food and water. Before we jump into the towering, almost unbelievable animals of the past, here are a few honorable mentions from the present day. The saltwater crocodile is the largest living reptile, growing over 23 feet long and weighing more than a ton. The leatherback sea turtle, the largest turtle on Earth, can stretch over 9 feet long and weigh as much as a grand piano. Then there's the giant weta from New Zealand, a hefty insect that can weigh more than a sparrow. That makes me think twice about visiting New Zealand. And finally, the Japanese spider crab takes the crown for leg span, stretching up to 12 feet wide, making it one of the creepiest and largest arthropods alive today. Now, lucky for us, these next animals are no longer around. The largest known insect to ever live was the Meganeuropsis. It was similar to today's dragonflies, but much larger. It had an estimated wingspan of about 28 inches. That's about the length of a skateboard. Just the thought of seeing one flying around is terrifying. Luckily, they lived about 290 million years ago. If you thought the saltwater crocodile was big, wait till you see its cousin. 112 million years ago, in what is now Africa and South America, there was the Sarcosuchus, or super croc. This thing was gigantic. It makes the largest croc today look small in comparison, at a length of 31 feet, about the length of a school bus. We all know dinosaurs were big, but did you know one of the largest known dinosaurs was the Titanosaur Patagotitan majorum, with an estimated length of 102 feet long, making it about the length of the blue whale, but on land. Absolutely dwarfing a T-Rex. All right, that's going to be all for this video. I hope it helped you grasp the true scale of the diverse wildlife on our planet. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.